time to leave. So here's the plan for this morning. Good morning, everybody. Day 21. So we are gonna walk 6 kilometers, and right now it's about 8 o'clock. We slept in, and that's because we can. We're gonna walk to 6 kilometers to the next town, and from there we're gonna take the bus. We're decided to have a rest day because we haven't had one in over a week, and the rest day means that we're gonna take the bus. The bus comes every like half hour or so in the next town, so we'll do that. I'm gonna see if I can find a dentist in Leon that will glue back a crown that I popped off while flossing. So I have that. It's just gluing, so I'm hoping that it's as easy as pie. If not, then fine, I can wait till I get back home. But the thing is, there's a temperature sensitivity, which is a pain, but that's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just an inconvenience, but it's no pain or anything associated. It only becomes an emergency when it's pain. So that means we could be we can be in Leon as early as, even before noon, which gives me time to explore, relax. It's going to be a nice sunny day, so it'll be a good day to be out and about. Maybe I can take a bus and go see something, or at least go see the cathedral, which is next door. It's within walking distance, pretty much, from the hotel or hostel that we have paid for already. And we already have the next 3 nights after that reserved, because I did that yesterday. Because it's so close to a major city, and we're heading for another bigger size city in a few days. So this area here is quite busy with pilgrims, tourists, just about anything and everything. We have cows. Not very often that we have cows. We usually have agriculture, but not farming animals. Mancilla de las Mulas. Cigüeñas. They nest on top of churches, on the steeples. All right, so we walked over to a bar, and when we got into town, walked over to a bar and had our coffee in Danish, and then there was 2 ladies walking about. You can tell they were local. I asked them about the bus stop. She told me which way to go, and so I am there. 9 o'clock is when the bus stops. It's 8:15, and that would be 9:15. That is a cigüeña, a stork, flying by. Gorgeous day. I'm going to have to go find a dentist, as I mentioned, and I don't like that idea because I don't want to be at the dentist all afternoon for cementing the cap of my crown. So we'll see. But I had some coffee, and it's really temperature sensitive, and I don't want to ruin the post or whatever that's there. Okay. Well, here we are at the bus. The bus is very nice. It's €2.15, and it's taking us right to this part of the center of the station in Leon. And for what I hear, is about a 20-minute ride. I don't know, that sounds awful close. For us, it would have been 19-kilometer walk. I don't even know how many miles that is. I would have to do the math. Okay, let's get on the road. We're not the only ones. There's a bunch of other pilgrims. I saw a pharmacy and I went in and I talked to the pharmacist, and she gave me several dentists to call. And I called the first one and she said, come on over right away. I'm a pilgrim. And she's going to glue the cap on my molar back here. So she's going to do that, the dentist is. So I'm very excited. It is about 10 o'clock. And I'm looking at the cathedral's webpage for visit and times and price and so forth. So I'll be hopefully to visit that afterwards. I lost my friend. I don't know where she's at, but I'm hoping that she's making her way to the hostel. Although the hostel doesn't open for a while in the morning, I'm still going to go there and drop off my pack and then head for the cathedral. They do have closed hours, like maybe 12 to 1:30. And also they have mass at 6, and I would love to do that. The hostel is right next to the cathedral, so winner. Okay. Well, let me tell you about my dentist experience. Superb. Wow. Total professionalism, all the equipment. I don't feel like I was in some sort of low budget dental care. Fully loved it. And so my tooth is fixed. I can't eat for an hour. The staff was amazing. They recommended me places to eat because they know I love churros, and they told me where to get the best. Morcillas. Man, goodness, man, I got all sorts of advice. And I am now going to make my way to the hostel, and then I'm going to go to the cathedral and see if I find my friend somewhere along the way. Well, check this cathedral out. Wow. There's city tours. Hop on one of these little tours. They ride you around. Plaza after plaza after plaza. Super high tourism here. Talking to one of the locals. He welcomed me. He said, I've done the Camino 7 times. Wow. Let's check this out over here. This castle-like Spanish flag. It is absolutely beautiful. And only 150,000 people live here, which surprised me. I thought it'd be more. Because it's a lot of people around, but the man said lots of tourism here. So, all right. I'm heading to my hostel, which is right next to the cathedral. He said everything is this way. Menu. Man, I'm getting kind of hungry. The lady at the dentist office, she said to eat, have a glass of beer, because she knows I can't drink wine. Have a glass of beer, and they'll bring tapas, which is a whole bunch of little snacks. I'm like, okay, I could do that. And also to try the paella. She told me where the best churros are, with chocolate. Yeah. So if I'm not walking, I'm eating. That's pretty much my thing. So, alrighty. It's so gorgeous. It's beyond my comprehension to say what I feel when I see these structures. It is just so big, so majestic, unbelievable. It's gorgeous. Of course, you know I'm going to go inside. Here's Leon. A lot of people taking their pictures over here. It's just superb. So I'm gonna go check in, or at least drop off my pack and come and tour inside. I know you have to pay to get in, but it's inexpensive, especially for pilgrims. It's even cheaper. And they also have a very large museum. I think it's fantastic. Very nice hostel. Yes. Okay, let's go find the room. Well, I'm all checked in. I really like the hostel. It's really cute. I'll have to film it later. They're bunk beds, and they got curtains, and they provide towels. Didn't see a pillow, but guess I gotta figure that out later. But anyway, the dentist recommended me a place where they have morcilla. So I'm on my way there for lunch because I'm getting kind of hungry. The church closes at 1 and it reopens later. So I'm just gonna go when it reopens. I got a hold of my friend. She's at the church now. She's touring around. So I just want to eat my morcilla. It's very typical in my homeland, blood sausage, and I just can't wait to have some. I am so glad I took the bus to get here early so I can enjoy the town. Although I spent the morning at the I spent the morning at the dentist, but that was okay. It was just an hour and a half. And then I used not Google Maps. I used something else. What is it? The iPhone navigator. It sucked. It sent me on a wild goose chase. Killing some time there, but I guess it's all one way to get to know the town. I've seen some touristy towns, but this is like the tourist place. Well, if I have my way, I'll be here half of the year and the other half in the USA. No, Larry's not going to want to hear that. Just kidding, honey. I'm coming home, I promise. This is absolutely outstanding. So I'm waiting for my morcilla and my beer. Everything wants to fly away. So I spent 50 euros for my dentist, and I was blown away by the quality of everything. You know I'm not in a third world country or anything like that, but when you come to a new place, you just hope that it is what it is. But people who have gone to hospitals here, they said it is absolutely amazing as far as the care and the health care provided, not just to us, but to everyone. So, time to eat. My beer. Oh, and these are snacks. Every time you order an alcoholic beer, you get snacks. My morcilla, she asked me if I wanted bread, and I say yes. So every time, it's like tapas or something, and you get that with a beer or any alcohol. So morcilla is a blood sausage. It comes in different ways. This one is all pulverized, pretty much, and sometimes they look like sausages, and they're grilled in a fireplace, wood burning. So it's absolutely delicious. It's not super hot, so it's kind of nice that I can eat it. You pretty much put this over bread like this. Just put it over it, and you eat it. It's delish. That was mighty tasty. I like that very much. Here's my before and after. Excuse me. So the beer is different here too, and I really like it. It's mild. They call it Caña here, but I think that might be a brand name. So the church closes at 1:30 and reopens at 4 for 3 hours. So I'm gonna wait for 4:30 or 4 and spend a couple hours, and then I want to attend mass. That's not for pilgrims or tourists or anything. So you got to go before that to take pictures and whatnot, because mass is just that, mass. So that's a Catholic service with the priest and all that good stuff. I am going to go for a walk. There is a place where they sell churros, and I absolutely love churros. In America, they have them, the Mexican version, and they're good, but the Spanish and Uruguayan are different, and they taste so better. So I am going to maybe get some of that, but it'll be more like a few hours from now. This is the Basilica de San Isidro, but everybody's hanging around outside, so I have a feeling it's not open. ¿Cerrado? No abierto. Gracias. It's open. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Time to go pray. Hanging out at the plaza, watching pilgrims run around, sipping on a Coke, actually Pepsi. It tastes better. Listening to all the pilgrims around me, chit-chatting. It's about an hour before they open. I bought a Christmas ornament.
Oh, yeah.
It's lightweight, and she say it won't crush. We will see. I am here. So this started the construction in the 1200. There is an app that you can listen as you walk your very own audio tour. John the Baptist, 1450 to 1458. And these are all different ages. This one is 1290, 1295. Simon or Simeon. I'm just as tired. If I would have walked 20 kilometers today, just because I'm in the city walking all over the place. Just got out of the church, the cathedral. I did a little walking all over the place and listened to an audio tour. And the dentist told me to come here for churros. So I'm here, and they have churros with chocolate, and that's gonna be my dinner. So it's about 5 o'clock. I'm getting tired. I'm getting cold. I'm gonna call that my dinner, and then head back to my cocoon and just relax, finish out the video, upload it, and just let you all know it has been a stupendous visit here in Leon. I am so excited to be here. It is just like, I feel like I've been on a cruise, and I just got out and I toured this whole town for 6 hours, basically. And I'm just loving it. And unfortunately, I have to keep going tomorrow. And I say unfortunately because this place, there's a lot more to see, I'm sure. And food to eat and people to talk to. And this is the kind of place you can spend several days easily. But I'm just going to have to settle for part of one day. And tomorrow I get back to the Camino and continue my jaunt out to Santiago. Tomorrow, I don't even know what's on the agenda, but I do have an agenda. So I already have like the next 3 days planned out. And some of that would include a bus because we walk 20, but it's not enough to get to an available albergue, and it's like 32 kilometers. So that means taking a bus the rest of the way. I think we have one day like that. We've done that in the past. I think we're going to have to do that again. And that is because we're near very busy tourist places, and a lot of the pilgrims want to come here and tour here and everything. So this just brings a lot of people here. A lot of the pilgrims that I've been talking to, they're doing it in sections. So they spend more than one day or more than one night and introduce smaller chunks from place to place, and they pretty much do this in several years. So I met a few pilgrims like that, and it's kind of interesting. Okay, so I'll just put it away for now, take a picture of the churros for you, and get back to my cocoon and show you what that looks like, and call that a wrap for the day. Well, this is the cocoon that I was telling you guys about. Got a little box for some light. Here's my curtain. I'm on the second floor. There's only two. Top bunk. Okay, have a good night.